The storm has been brewing for just over a month, ever since the MOD summoned union leaders to the tower to reveal there will be up to 85 job losses at the Naval Base. The demonstration was planned for a symbolic day. It's the 40th anniversary of the general strike against the MOD's workforce reduction in the 1970s.
It's 40th anniversary since a very prominent strike in the MOD, which at the end of the day was the same that it was happening today. It's about job cuts, and that's actually what we are here today. What the MOD is saying is that the job cuts are voluntary redundancy and they don't expect any compulsory redundancy. Our opinion is very strong on that. Our opinion is that it's a compulsory redundancy disguised on a voluntary.
Unite says the MOD's new operating model is an attack on civilian workers, unjustified, unnecessary, and nothing more than a money-saving exercise. It says voluntary early retirement is just a polished way of eliminating posts from the workforce, which will shrink the economy. Unite believes the MOD should have consulted with unions properly and genuinely before taking this step.
No to job cuts, and we cannot allow 85 posts taken off our local entered civilians.
And the Armed Forces Minister is in Gibraltar right now. How do you think he will interpret this show of force here today?
Well, I hope he takes it like he needs to pay attention, as does the UK government. He needs to pay attention, and they need to sit down with the union, with the workforce, and talk about which is the best way forward on this. We want meaningful consultation and not meaningless consultation.
Aquí hay un buen turnout, pero no apurarse por nada, porque si nosotros tuviésemos que seguir adelante, nosotros arrancaremos del pueblo y nosotros arrancaremos de todo lo que haga falta por apoyar nuestra causa.
It's been as the union promised a peaceful demonstration, and in fact union leaders throughout the demonstration have called for people to maintain their dignity and respect the work of the police officers who are keeping control here. This march, it's on its way to Convent Place, where the demonstration will finish. But peaceful doesn't necessarily mean quiet, and quiet they were not. In fact, once outside the convent, the protesters called on a representative from the Foreign Office to meet them. The governor, Davies, emerged to accept a letter from the union, who then called on the chief minister to come down from Number 6. This he did within seconds, appearing in a Unite fleece jacket.
Well, look, this letter from the District Committee of Unite will set out the agenda for the issues that I have to take up with Mike Penning this afternoon. These are the issues which are the issues that Gibraltarians working in the MOD, having given loyal service to the MOD for many years, need on the agenda. It's absolutely right that I should put it to Mike Penning, who's a long-time and very good friend of Gibraltar, that these issues are causing consternation in a very loyal part of their workforce, and they must be attended to. And I think there is common ground between Unite and the government of Gibraltar in the area that you would expect. Our red line is that there cannot be compulsory redundancies in Gibraltar. That is not what we're going to accept. And I think from what we've heard of the Command Secretary's position, of the CBF's position, the position of the United Kingdom is also that they believe they can do this without compulsory redundancies. Our obligation is to ensure we move from them believing they can do it without compulsory redundancies to them understanding that we cannot accept compulsory redundancies.
This day, said Regional Officer Victor Ocello, was not the end. He said Unite and its supporters will continue to fight the MOD's plans, which the union says have been presented as a fait accompli.